Hey, what's up, guys? So, some more news on the PlayStation 5. Um, and it's not just the PlayStation 5, it's Xbox Series X as well. Phil Spencer recently said that the chances of us getting a Xbox Series X are very low, zero. You're not going to be able to get an Xbox Series X till most likely April, due to the shortage and due to the fact that they want to uh, look at the model, the current model, and then upgrade the current model to a newer model, and that's going to take time to prepare to put through the assembly line and then release it in April, late April. So this is going to be a start off to probably what I was afraid of and what I predicted, the worst console launch in history. And let's be honest, this is the last of a hardware console. I predicted this. I've been saying this, that this is the last of the consoles. The PlayStation 5 is going to be the last of the hardware, and the Xbox Series X will be the last of the hardware. Yes, you're going to enjoy it for maybe a few years here and there, but let's be honest, man. Uh, it's all going to be going to a cloud based, and that's where it's going to be at uh, 10 years from now. That I still stand by that, to what I have said. But as far as the PlayStation 5, it's pretty much sold out everywhere, and it's sold out to the scalpers. They have the PlayStation 5. They're selling it out there on eBay and other websites. They're selling it for £2,000 or 2,000 US dollars, and it's just ridiculous. Cheapest one is like 1,600, which is ridiculous as well. Um, Please don't buy PlayStation 5 from these scalpers, because first of all, you don't know what kind of condition that console is in, and you're paying $2,000 for it, and then when it arrives to you, you don't know if it's gonna work, and if it doesn't work, if it breaks down, there goes your $2,000 down the drain. What PlayStation 5 currently has no um, exclusives except the Demon Souls. Demon Souls, but is Demon Souls like really that big of a deal? Not to everybody, maybe to some people, but not to everybody. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, guys. As far as you're not missing out on anything, you can play Spider-Man on PlayStation 4 Pro, and there's nothing wrong with playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro. I played Spider-Man on PlayStation 4 Pro. I finished it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with 2K21 and FIFA and Cold War and Dirt 5. All right, ray tracing. It's really overrated. You know. Now, granted, haptic feedback and dual sense, that's something that obviously is and brings to the experience. But is it like something that like you gotta have and you can't live without it? Come on. I think people who have a console, who have PlayStation 5, they like to a little bit brag about it. I've sensed that in people, they want to brag about it a little bit too much that it needs to be bragged about. They're not saying anything negative like, hey, what about storage space? You only got like 600 lousy gigabytes. And they're. I know my friend's gonna get upset, but I'm sorry, guys. I think you're bragging a little bit too much about that console. It's almost like you're justifying the fact that, listen, guys, it's not a big deal. If you had some exclusives with that PlayStation 5 currently, let's say you had God of War and some other exclusives, Gran Turismo, fine, then you can brag about it. You have the console, blah, 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 blah. But currently, right now, I mean, haptic feedback, dual sense, all right, maybe in the beginning it's fun, but it wears off, I'm pretty sure. After a couple of weeks, you get used to it. So I don't know, my friend's going to get a little bit butthurt about this, but I do sense that you guys brag about it a little bit too much. Like, okay, it's not the monolith that creates universe and rebirths the planets, okay? Uh, just relax, all right? I have a PC, a very powerful PC here. All right, I got 3 or 4 of them, 4 PCs. I have graphics cards. I can achieve more than what your PlayStation 5 can achieve graphically. I have solid state drives. I have real time ray tracing. Okay, so just calm down, all right? And I know this is going to butt hurt some of you who have PlayStation 5, but calm the hell down, all right? Stop, rubbing in it and stop bragging about it like if it's the greatest damn thing ever. It's not the greatest damn thing ever, all right? There's nothing wrong with the PlayStation 4 Pro. It's a 4K, just like PlayStation 5. It's a 4K. It's HDR, just like PlayStation 5. It's HDR. The differences are obviously it has a solid state drive, runs faster, loads faster. The real-time ray tracing is, to me, it's a gimmick. It's a really a gimmick. Just like Battlefield 5 was a gimmick with that ray tracing. I turned that off. So please, guys, don't spend $2,000 on that console. You're gonna regret it as soon as the first week after you pay for that console, you're gonna regret paying that $2,000. So do me a favor, guys. Not wrong with the PlayStation 4 Pro. Besides, Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out, and that's gonna keep you busy. And there's a Hitman coming out, Hitman 3, a bunch of other games coming out in January, February. So you'll be playing a bunch of games till March, April, and then you'll be able to walk in with a much, much, much better PlayStation 5. They're going to fix all the issues. They're going to fix all the bugs. Everything's going to be much smoother. Everything's going to run much better in April. You're going to have the PlayStation 5 that you deserve for $500. Okay, and you're going to have that smooth experience. Right now, it's half-baked. It's not running properly with some games. Some it does. So just hang in there, all right? And don't go watch these videos where these guys are rubbing in it. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. Please stop. I'm glad that you have your PlayStation 5, but stop rubbing it in as if it's the greatest thing since pyramids, all right? Just calm down, all right? Like, stop rubbing it in. You got it, fine. I'm glad you got it, but stop rubbing it in. All right, it's not all that. And that's all I want to say. Hopefully this helps. So the whole message here is forget about PlayStation 5 till April. Forget about Xbox Series X till April. And you're not missing out. You're not missing out on anything. So just please, guys, please, I beg of you, I'm begging you here, do not spend $2,000 or £2,000, which is even more. So do not do it. Don't do it. All right, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you in the live stream pretty soon. Take care. Be good.